Alright, we have a user clip uploaded by notw. We're going to analyze this clip. This says, please analyze my attempts to heel side jump. The big problem that I see with all the jumps is your upper body position. So as we go through this, you're going to see a trend with your upper body position. And one of the biggest things with wakeboarding is creating leverage or lean against the line. Which does two things. It creates speed side to side, but it also creates pressure against the bottom of the board. So when you do ride through the wake and stand tall, you get pop. In all your jumps, your upper body is too much forward. So let's check out a few of your jumps. So I'm going to pause it. So see right here how you can see how your upper body is forward and not leaning back against the rope. If you draw a line down the rope, your chest should actually fall back against the rope and create more and more line tension or pressure against the rope to create speed and then eventually pop when you stand tall through the wake. So that's the big thing, and that's just why you're not getting any pop. The habit's being formed on the way out. So let's rewind it a little bit and watch how you edge out. So see how you're leaning forward to edge out? You should actually lean back against the rope. So everything that you do to create speed and leverage is actually leaning down the rope, not really in the direction that you want to go. So right here, your natural instinct says, okay, lean out because you want to go out, but you should actually be leaning down the rope where the rope is pointed to create leverage on the line. And that will create good body position, but also speed. So let's check out some more jumps and you'll see the trend. So see how your upper body right here is forward? It should actually be leaning back and progressing the edge because you're leaning back. So on a scale of 0 to 10 right here, since your chest is forward, you have a 0 edge. Your hardest edge would be actually laying your back down onto the water, which would be a 10 edge. So you're trying to get, somewhere in between that by laying back against the rope. And that's why you get no pop, just because you're too straight up and down, just no edge pressure. So basically what would be good for you to do is to cut out a little bit and then lean back against the rope. It's going to feel weird, but you just got to trust that the rope will hold you up. Just lean back against the rope as hard as you can and do what we call load and release style jumps. These are short approach jumps where you cut out only about 2 or 3 meters and then immediately cut in as hard as you can back towards the wake, leaning against the line and even standing tall against the line to get a really good, more aggressive pop. So, that's your big problem with your jumps, just no line tension, no lean against the rope because your chest is too much forward. Think about trying to point your belly up towards the sky as you build your edge on the way in towards the wake, and you should get more pop. Because I see you trying to stand tall, but you're not standing tall against any sort of edge because your chest is forward. So that's what you need to work on. Just leaning your chest, your shoulders, and just your whole entire body into the edge, down the rope, not towards the wake, and that'll fix it. So, alright, thanks for uploading the clip, and let me know if you have any more questions.